Hello there. As you may be aware, today is Memorial Day. At least the day that I'm posting this video is. It's not up to you if you watch this video on another day. Although please rewatch all my videos, I need the views. Sorry, I should not be whoring out for views on this very important day. Now, I'm sure that the news will run specials about this day, talking about its origin. Sorry, my hat's bothering me. Talking about its origins and how it was originally Decoration Day. However, I figured I'd go a little more in depth than the short 2-minute special that you'll see on a lot of the news. First of all, although, as many people know, it began as a result of the Civil War, Memorial Day, originally Decoration Day, did not begin during the Civil War. It began 3 years after, in 1868. It was begun by an organization of Union veterans who wanted to honor their fallen comrades. The first Decoration Day was on solemn. The first Decoration Day was on May 30th, 1868. And subsequently, the rules have changed slightly for which Monday of the year it should be. Sometimes it was on a Sunday. Eventually it became to be a Monday. It wasn't until the Spanish-American War that we added non-Civil War soldiers. See, originally it was only for Union Civil War soldiers who had died in combat. Since then, the rules have been changed slightly. Eventually becoming all American soldiers who have died in combat. And some even saying all dead American soldiers, dead in combat or not. Now, the reason why it changed with the Spanish-American War is because of the higher numbers of deaths than, say, the Indian Wars. Those weren't causing many deaths. It wasn't a big thing. However, when you consider other factors, it could be. Now, there's actually a debate about whether Southern soldiers, at least during the Civil War, those who fought for the South, should be honored on Memorial Day. Especially since it began as being to honor the dead Union soldiers of the Civil War. Now, Lincoln himself said that the South was never its own country because they were fighting for their independence. They did not have it yet. They would only have independence if they won the war, which they did not. So, it's really up to you if you decide to include honoring Southern soldiers this Memorial Day. Personally, I honor anyone who fought for America. I obviously honor the Union slightly more because they won, and also because, the righteous cause and stuff. But you know, I kind of like winners. What can I say? Now, interestingly, the adding on to all American soldiers who died in war also applies retroactively to soldiers who died before the Civil War, to the Spanish-American War, War of 1812, and the Revolutionary War. Now, you don't have to have died in a war merely in service. For example, it's phrased slightly weird, but those who died in Afghanistan in the U.S. Army technically were not in a war always, because Congress never declared war. It's complicated. Point is, if you died in the service, that's what Memorial Day is for. It began as decorating the tombs of the headstones of dead Union soldiers, and became a day to honor all dead American soldiers. And it's very important that we remember that while we barbecue, while quarantined, try and have as much fun without having the big neighborhood picnics or whatever we'd normally do, depending on where you are. Remember on this day to honor the fallen. This is Kekery Wilson. Signing off.